Busy travel weekend is already underway as more people hit the roads and return to the skies.
News 8's Kyle Mitchell is live at the Ford Airport with the challenges that airlines are facing and what that means for passengers. Kyle?
Brian and Michelle, there are already a few cancellations for tonight, and that's likely to increase over the next few days. As more travelers return to the airport.
Yeah, everybody wants to go somewhere.
John Lovell, the owner of Breton Travel in Grand Rapids, says he's seeing a lot of people wanting to travel.
Demand is probably at close to the highest I've ever seen. There's so much pent-up demand. People have been not able to travel for the last 2 years.
AAA says travel will be up more than 8% during the holiday weekend when compared with last year. The lowest average airfare is up about 6% for Memorial Day weekend 2021. Western Michigan University's College of Aviation says airlines are having trouble keeping up with demand.
During the pandemic, airline travel dropped to near zero. And as a result of that, they had to really look at labor forces and other things like that. And they offered a lot of buyouts, early retirements to a lot of their pilots so that they could survive the economic downfall associated with the pandemic.
In addition to fewer pilots, fuel costs have also helped drive up fares.
I think our most recent fuel delivery for us at a wholesale, not a retail cost, but a wholesale cost was over $6 a gallon for aviation fuel. I do know that I've seen some airports that are selling their retail cost of fuel upwards of $10 a gallon.
Travel advisors say there are some things you should know before getting your tickets.
Do they have interline agreements? And which means that if you do have a trip delay or trip cancellation, they have the ability and they have agreements with other carriers. They can put you on those other carriers. Carriers like Spirit do not have interline agreements.
Travel insurance is also recommended, and being flexible on your destination can help keep costs down. With many airliners having to trim their summer schedules, average airfares are not expected to decrease.
The airline industry is supply and demand. It's a classic model of that. And, more demand is going to mean higher prices.
Breton Travel is also seeing demand for cruises increasing. Live in Cascade Township, Kyle Mitchell, News 8.